Greetings Exiles, Chronolich here, and yes, I know, another Path of Exile 2 video. Look, I get it, we're all hyped. December 6th can't come soon enough. We're already theory crafting builds in our sleep, dreaming of loot explosions and that sweet, sweet character progression. Dreaming of being the best time controlling lich you can be, as I did when I was a baby lich, conjuring my first bone bear before I lost all my skin and muscle, so I wasn't lonely. But let's talk about something a little controversial. Let's talk about meta builds. Ah yes, the meta, the holy grail of efficiency, maximum damage, maximum clear speed, minimum effort, in theory. You see, the meta is a fickle mistress. One day you're king of raid class, the next you're getting one shot by a rogue goatman because Grinding Gear Games decided your build was too fun. But let's be honest, that doesn't happen to minion builds. They're a pretty safe bet. It's a never-ending cycle of chasing the dragon, min-maxing every stat, sacrificing your firstborn to the RNG gods for that perfect item. I miss you, mini-me. But hey, who am I to judge? If you want to spend hours poring over spreadsheets and optimizing your skill tree to squeeze out every last drop of DPS, be my guest. Just don't come crying to me when you're so burnt out you can't tell a Val Oversoul from a particularly angry rower. Or how boring the game has become when the actual idea behind Path of Exile, the main reason to play it, is to theory craft. Get what you need, work on the build, realize it's shit, and start over again. Until one day you are sitting on the throne of godlike proportions, massacring everything in your wake. I mean, look how much fun Asmongold is having here. Look at it. He doesn't even know how it functions.
Yeah, I'll make a build guide video about it in a couple of days. Or not a guide, I don't know shit about it.
Then look at this guy. He had an idea. A dream, some might say. To be the very best that no one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that happiness on his face when he finally got his very own build to slap like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Following metas can actually drain the soul out of you. And I know, I'm a lich. So let's talk about the other way to play. The path less traveled. The road to, well, probably getting lost in Act 2. But at least you'll look fabulous doing it. Is it just me or do they enjoy that a little too much? I'm talking about thematic builds, my friends. Builds with flavor. Builds with personality. Builds that make you go, wait, you can actually do that? Think of it like this. The meta is a perfectly optimized, mass-produced burger. It's efficient. It gets the job done. But it's ultimately kind of bland.
You sure? Alright.
A thematic build, that's your gourmet, artisanal creation. Maybe it's a bit messy, maybe it takes longer to cook, but damn, it's satisfying. You're not just killing monsters, you're telling a story. You're that noble paladin who swore an oath to only use two-handed maces, even if it means your clear speed rivals that of a sedated snail. Or maybe you're the Chaos Witch, who's convinced she can make volatile dead work with traps, despite all the evidence to the contrary. The beauty of thematic builds is that there are no rules. You want to be a necromancer who only summons skeletons dressed as pirates? Go for it! You want to recreate your favorite anime character using nothing but frost spells and a ridiculously oversized hat? The world is your oyster, Exile. Or you know, raid class is your oyster. Whatever. Now I know what you're thinking. Chronolich, you magnificent bastard. That all sounds great, but won't I be hopelessly underpowered? Won't I get crushed by the very first angry crab I encounter? And to that I say, probably. But here's the thing, Path of Exile 2 is a game. A game. It's meant to be fun. And if meticulously following the meta is your idea of fun, then by all means, knock yourself out. But if you want to truly experience the joy of discovery, the thrill of experimentation, the sheer absurdity of turning your characters into walking disco balls of death, then thematic builds are the way to go. So embrace the Chaos Exiles, defy the meta, create something truly unique. And who knows, maybe you'll even stumble upon the next big thing. Or more likely, you'll die repeatedly to Katava. But hey, at least you'll have something to complain about on Reddit.